Thank you so much, Roxanne, for accepting to speak to the Vogue magazine viewers. Here we are in between shows in Coimbra, Portugal, at the Convento São Francisco, and you are one of the stars of this magic show that is happening here in Coimbra. There is one question that, as a magician, I am always asked, which is why there is so few women in magic. Please explain or help me, give me some clues so I can explain better in the future why there are so few women in magic.
For me, it's also hard to say why, because I think there are a few very good ones right now, and there are even more coming up. But in historical point of view, there were really rarely female magicians, and there might be one reason, because in other times, when women performed magic or did some magical things, people become afraid of them, and then they were put away because they were witches or something like this. And it's also a question of, it's like if you do something people don't understand, then you are kind of dangerous to them, and you have maybe a higher status, you know something somebody else doesn't know, and this was also not the role of women other times. So now that women become stronger, they also become magicians.
And in your case, you didn't become a magician because there was a tradition in the family, or because later you got married with a professional magician as well? No, no, no. It's because you really loved magic from a very early age.
Yes. When I was a little kid, with maybe 4 or 5 years, I was at my grandparents' house. And my grandmother brought me a magic set from, I think, her youth or the youth of my father, which had wooden magic tricks inside and very beautifully made. And so I started to use these things and performed a little bit for my grandparents. And then my first show was in kindergarten. And from this on, I really was interested in magic, and I loved it. And as an only child, it's a good thing also to keep yourself busy and to start a new love.
You have been winning prizes worldwide, from Monte Carlo to Las Vegas, and at World Championships of Magic, and from Siegfried and Roy, the Sarmati Award. So when it comes to compete, you have received many desired prizes. But when it comes to perform, you travel around the world. Also, you love to create. So from all these different shades of connection with magic, what is the one that fulfills you the most?
I enjoy very much stage magic. I'm not like a close-up or somebody who performs very close to the people. And I try to have my own style on stage. So I tried, my main act is like a spider lady act. It's a dark character who plays around with champagne and spiders and fire and a love letter. She just throws it away and does some magic with it. She plays because the words that are written in the letter are not important to her. She just likes to make a little fun of it in a way. And so it's a dark character, and yeah, I like this very much, to have a character on stage and
well,
scenery.
Vogue viewers are very familiar with fashion, and in a way you create in very few minutes many different looks with your air transformations. Can you describe it briefly, what happens on the air transformations act?
Yes, it's like a 6 minutes act, and I change my hairstyle, I think about 20 times in this time, and I switch from like Chewbacca to Princess Leia to like an Egyptian hairstyle, or like I have a domina in between and a nun, and all different characters which I show for a few seconds, and then I switch to the next one. And this is a lot of fun to do because it's very quick, and also funny things in between. I like it.
So if there are girls watching this conversation that never thought about becoming a magician or exploring magic, but somehow they say, maybe I could strike. Maybe I should find out more about this. What do you think would be the route they should take? They should go to a library, they should watch videos on YouTube, they should contact you on Facebook, they should go to see just theater in general, because there might be lots of talent out there that if they are correctly channeled, maybe we have more women in magic.
Yeah, this would be great. I think a good thing to do is first also the little beginning with magic sets and books, and if you really like it, then you should try to get in contact with a magician, and then if you find the right one, they could help you and be the teacher of some magic. And also you should go to theater, to museums, if you create an original act, which nobody else does. This is, I think, the most beautiful thing you can do. So you have to be inspired by other theaters, by other things you like, and then you can choose, and maybe then you have an idea for a new act or for some new effects.
Well, thank you so much for sharing your time with us. And if you want to know more about Roxanne, go on social media, go on the website, but maybe you can give hints. There's also a show that you do with Topaz, so you can Google Topaz and Roxanne.
Yes.
Roxanne Spider Lady Act.
Yes.
Yes. Air transformations.
Yes, that's
Yes.
true.
Yes. Good.
And
What else?
yeah,
How
I think we have Facebook.
Yes.
You can find us on Facebook, and there are a lot of things you can find there.
Perfect. And thank you so much. And if you go to Germany, make sure that you are lucky enough to catch Roxanne. She might be on tour around the world, but she might be in Germany. Thank you so much. That
Thank you
was
very
very
much.
kind.
It's a
Thank you.
pleasure.